Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. I'm going to try to go quickly today because I'm trying to limit how much time I'm spending recording because while I'm recording, I can't be caring for my new baby. So anyway, let's see how that goes. It means I'm going to be doing fillers and stuff much more often and just trying to get through these games. But anyway, hopefully it's still enjoyable. Today's bonus game is FoxiMax. So let's start with foxes. Nothing on the left. Let's find a word to guess here. How about train? Ooh, on the right, I wanted to say it was aorta, but can't put an O second. That would have been fun though. How about not ratio? All right, I can't think of it. Let's look at the left word. How about annul? Try to find the N there. We found the N, and there's two N's. Ooh. So, like A-N-N? Is that or like N-A-N? Like, oh, maybe there's three N's. Nanny? It is nanny. Okay. This does start with A. Interesting. It's not aorta, though. Atro. A something. A something T-O-R, T-R-O, O-R-T? Abort? Got it. All right, let's keep going. Fibble. There's one lie in every guess. Using. Okay, so I want to use the S and G. You know, since I'm trying to go fast, this is a perfect opportunity to show you how I used to solve this before I started doing hard mode. So what we want is we want a word that's as close as possible to using with like one, maybe two letters different. So sting would be good, right? So we're going to guess sting. And okay, we got a contradiction between these S's. And because we use so many similar letters, we know that the I, N, and G must all be true here. So I'm going to assume that this S here was lying. Sorry, that this S was lying, and there is an S in the word. And so then we would need a S, T, U, and a G, but not in that order. So the T can't go second in this case. So it'd be like, the S wouldn't have to be first, obviously. But I need to use all of these letters. Something like G something U-S-T. Guessed. Ooh, interesting result. So both the G and the S are gray. We know the G has to be the lie because G can't be gray. So that means there is no S in the word. I was starting to think that might be the case. There's also no T in the word. So actually all we know is that there's a G and an E in the word. What are we doing with this G? It can't go at the end. A lot of words end in like DGE. We can't use the U. Dodge? Let's just do it. Can't get any greens out of this game. Maybe there's like a way I can. What are we doing here? Like a GO. You know, it's possible that the O something DG, is that? No. Okay, I can't do DGE, obviously. GE just doesn't feel like a thing to me. Maybe GER though. Like, I'm just thinking about omitting the O because we know there's a G and an E in the word. GEA maybe? That seems reasonable. What do we do? Is it an ER word like GER? Yeah, I like that. Pager. Can't be an ER word. I'm gonna guess logger. That'll help me get more of the lies out of here. So one of these G's is lying, one of these A's is lying. That's an X-wing. The rest of them can't be lying. So either we have a G in place here and an A somewhere, or we have this G is yellow and there's no A. This ER needs to get moved. Maybe we're something like GRE. Can't be double E though. GRE what? In this case, I can't use the A. just don't see a word. Why is this so hard? Or could we do like something RE? Where would the G go? I'm also going to guess lodge to check against dodge there. I want to know if there's an O. There's an X-wing, the O's and the E's. So these are all telling the truth. So it didn't actually tell me if there's an O or not. We could end in, if we end in E, then there is an O in the word. So maybe there's a G here and E at the end. There is an O in the word. Like, it would have to be at the start in that case. I don't think I like that. I'm running out of guesses here. So we know there's no D. We know there's no L. This was actually an unfortunate lie. I wanted to know if there's an O in the word. I'm thinking maybe we are just GRE something. Ooh, but no, we can't have an E in the middle because of guessed. So like GR. Oh, can't do it. If I end in E, I need to use an O somewhere. Like GOE or something. Then I'd have to use an A. Did I learn anything else here? I want this G to be the lie, so there's no A. So if that G was lying, then there's no A. Maybe I need the A? I don't know where to put it. What if we had like an E here and an A here? That means the A was lying, so we'd have to have a GEGA. Yeah, so then, and then I need an R. It would be REGA. Regal. But there's no L. I'm going to guess it anyway, see if I'm on the right track. What'd I learn? We know there's no L. That's telling the truth. A was gray again. What is this word? Darn it, I didn't want to spend a long time on this video. Any contradictions I can use here? No? Darn it, that didn't work. Not anywhere near legal, though. G was green in the middle again. Okay, if we have a G in the middle, then I have to use an A somewhere. And then, where's E? Like at the start? EAG or something? And then, what else do I need? I need an R. Can't be at the end. And then, oh, I can't put the AG there. That breaks logger. Like, where can G go? Okay, let's say these were the lies. So like G wasn't in the middle, and these are the lies. These would be telling the truth. This would be telling the truth. This would be the lie. This would be telling the truth. We still don't know what's going on with these OEs. That would mean G can't go in any of the last 3 spots. So starting with G makes a whole lot of sense to me. Following up with R makes a whole lot of sense to me. But then where does the E go? E would go at the end. And so that would mean this is truthful, this is lying, this is truthful, this is lying. We need an O somewhere. It's like Grove. There we go. Yikes, why was that so hard to think of? I don't know, but I'm moving on. Betweenle, we'll start with Grove. 19% away from the start. I don't know, I'm just going to do Eagle. Way too far. Probably C then, like chain. No, okay, I guess we are in the D's. Diver. I don't know, I'm just picking random words. Trying to get this narrowed down. It could be late C then. Let's do like a really late C. Curse. It is C. CR? There's a lot of CR words. Let's try crime. Does crime pay? Not today. All right. Cream instead. CR, probably CRE something. Credo? Not quite. Creek? Cream. Oh, cream doesn't work. Sorry. It doesn't actually let you do it. Interesting. Creed? What are we doing here? CREA. It's not EA. It's CRA? Like crave? Crazy. Oh, crazy. Okay, keep moving. We're going to start word 500 with crazy. A crazy start. Oh, one yellow. Wonderful. Well, we can assume it's not the Z or the Y, because Y's like to be at the end and Z's don't like to be in the words at all. Let's just assume it's the A at this point. So maybe just move the A second. About daily. No, we can't add in Y. I always like to put Y at the end when I have an A there, but there's other options, obviously. Saint. Okay, let's say we place this A. Oops. Do this right. I was going to do words that come to mind. Paged. Okay, it's not the A. Good to know. Still not the YZ, probably. Let's say we have an R in the word. And maybe the I is supposed to be there. We'll start with that. Like R... Ooh, I'm actually kind of running out of vowels I can do there. How about whirl? One green, one yellow. So maybe I'm right about these. I'm running out of letters though. Like I'm really running out of letters. I don't think this is right. Maybe B-U-I something R. That R is going to be a problem. R-U-I doesn't work. R-O-I doesn't work. Okay, maybe not the IR. Okay, I'm gonna do a strategy I used to do before I started doing hard modes as well, which is I'm gonna pick letters that I'm pretty sure aren't in the word. I'm gonna try to get all reds. So I'm gonna test if there is an R in the word somewhere, and I'm gonna avoid using the I. So actually, let's do R-A. We know there's not an A in the word. Ones we suspect aren't in is better. Maybe you can add, maybe you can do like an R-Y word. How about furry? There, got an all red. Nice. So there is no R in the word. So I think it's safe to say at this point we got the I somewhat safe, and then the C is yellow. We could do an L second. So something L-I-C-K maybe? Can't be click. I'm going to guess flick to see if I'm on the right track. We know there's no F, so that helps. Ooh, we are not on the right track. Ooh, actually, perfect. So I can't be in the word because it would have to be green here and yellow here. So there is no I in the word. If there's an L, we didn't place it. If there's a C, we didn't place it. But I'm going to say there's no Z, so there must be a C. So it's yellow there and there. And I'm going to say that we got the L. The L's in the word. I'm going to say that. W or H is placed then, or the L's placed with WH in the word. Then S, N, or T is placed. What if we were an SH word with an L there? Well, it would have to be an O. That's all we've got left. That's not a word, unfortunately. So, SW ending in L. Obviously, we'd use an O. I'm going to finish this. My last guess that I can do, I'm going to do swoon as another filler. All right. So let's say I got this SW right. That would be the S green, W yellow. We know there's no I in the word. And we had to have gotten an O right, but oh. Yeah, I can't do SW because then I don't have vowels. So one of the SWs is wrong. One of the O's has to be right. at least. We know there's no N in the word, right? Well, there could be an N in the word, actually. Unfortunate. We know there's no I. Okay, the Z. So there is a C in the word. So that C is yellow there and there. Forgot about the C. Maybe the S is right. Let's say we start with S, so no NT. One of these O's is right. I don't really want to put a W somewhere else, so let's say there's no W, and so let's say both O's are right. How would we do this? We need the L. This doesn't work. I don't think we can have the S. So we have the C. I think we have to have the L. Because we're not having both W and H, are we? Let's say we don't. Let's say we don't have an S then. So N or T is in place. So let's say N was in place and we made it yellow there. And we do have both O's. So this would be the green and the yellow, because that N. We know T. We said no W, so this H would be green. This doesn't work. Because I need HO here. I can't put an L or a C before, or an N before that H. And so L, C, and N end up over here, and that's no good. So I made a bad decision again. We have the C, no I's. Darn it. Why did these have to be hard today? I don't think S worked. And I don't think excluding... Well, I guess including the N didn't work. So let's try including the T. That means L is in the word but yellow. Because I don't want both WH. Maybe I do want the W. Like start with W, be yellow here. Both O's would be green. This doesn't work already. So we have the C, no I's. I just don't see how we get away with not using the L. But let's try the WH. So no L. That means we have a K. So we have the CK, WH, one of STN, and we still don't have any vowels. So that's 2, 3, 4. That's already 5 letters with no vowels. So that doesn't work. So I have to bring in the C and the L. There's no choice. I don't know what color the L is, though. I feel like SC. I can't use the T. That just brings in too many new letters. So I've got the C and the L, and then I've got one from SN, one from WH, and I definitely have an O, because I need a vowel. So C, SN, WH, L, that's 4 letters already. So we can only have one O. If we only have one O, I'm just going to pick one to be green. I don't know. The S or the N is going to double up. That's fine. We got to bring the W in then. Maybe a yellow W with a green S. Or are we like, we can't be, can we be OWN? OWN. OWN with an L. It's just clown, isn't it? No, it wasn't. It was scowl. Darn it. I should have plonked the rest of the letters. I went too fast. Scowl. I was on the right track. Let's move on. Polygonle. These repeat, these repeat, these repeat. That's crazy. If I did ing. Okay, again, I'm not gonna try Hexpert today. Let's do robustly machined. I'm sorry, this is a bad video, isn't it? All right, A's, L's, like balance or something. What else repeats? This repeats. I like to put B's first usually, but like our only vowel is that A. Oh, there's an E as well. E-A, E-L. Okay, I'm thinking we're A-B-L-E. Palpable. That's a tough word. All right. How many options were there? There really weren't any good options to guess. So I would have probably ended up doing a filler anyway. Let's do the mini. What do I do here? Paper? There's an E. Could this be an E? Like event. It is an E. Energy or something? And no, not energy. I don't actually like the N there. I don't like the N here either. And like what goes here? Like nothing. U I O. What's this word? LN? I think N works better, but what word is it? I don't know what goes E and E. Why can't I think right now? And next. No. I have to do a filler somehow. I don't know. I don't want to turn Hexpert off on the mini. Kind of pointless to play mini non-Hexpert. X. Could it be X? I just don't know what goes here. The heck? Can end in Y. NLE. NLE. Energy. Enemy. Enemy. Let's move on. Symbol. Start with Blaze. Okay, I'm going to say that we have an A in the middle and our first letter is an L or an E. Let's try an E. E something A. Like enact. All right, the A is in the middle, but we start with L then. I just wasn't sure what we'd do between that L and A. Maybe LOA? Like, I don't know, Lofi, Lomi. I don't really like those words. Let's try Lomi anyway. Oh, it is Lomi today. Okay. Lomi is one of those words I keep guessing and not remembering if it's on the answer list, but apparently it is. I don't know what it means. All right, Fusele. We're starting with Lomi, not that it matters. We're only learning about these two. There's an A somewhere. I have to guess vowels in these two spots, so we might as well check A at the end if I can. Maybe I can end in E. Do like an AU or something. Vague. Vague is like that. Darn it. AI. Maze. I don't like the Z, but I'm guessing it anyway. MA was correct. Let's guess mama. So these are both close to M. Maybe we end in Y. Imagine if Lomi was super close. We just didn't learn what we needed. Is there like manly? It was manly. Okay, Lomi was pretty close. We got in the L and the Y. L would be yellow, M would be yellow, Y would be green. That's such a shame. All right, let's play FoxiMax. So we got to guess a letter, like E, and it's kind of like Hangman, except instead of building a man, we just get a new word that we have to finish each time. So we're building up more and more words we have to guess, and then we do lose if we have to guess more than 8 words, I think. Just keep trying vowels here. Let's do an A. Okay, we need more vowels, maybe an I. Okay, at this point, I'm going to try the common consonants, like R, no R's. And it revealed those E's because I've already guessed E. I never have to guess a letter again. Let's try S. Let's try a Y. I like Y at the end. Ooh, no. Let's do an L. Okay, so could this be EED or EEK? Let's do a T, because it could be EET. It is EET. Fleet, I think. Yes, it was fleet. What about this top word? SI. I wonder if it ends in TH, because it's not an E or a Y, so let's try TH. Ooh. So what is this word? It's supposed to be a pretty common word for the first one. What is it? Sixth. It's an X. Wow. Okay. Maybe OLT makes a lot of sense for the second word. Oh, there's no O on any of these. ATSY, like Patsy. It is Patsy. I guess it has to be adult, I think. Adult. Nice. And then AND, grand. Oh, it wasn't grand. Brand. Okay, darn. Right at the end there. Got it in 6 words. Dry just finished itself. All right, well, how'd you do?